Disclaimer: all the character and incidents are fictional, everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare with their own life, it's just based on imagination, not on reality. Fine, I'll try to be a better guy. That's why I became your friend. I don't like bad guys, I always tell you to be a good one. And if I became one of them, would you be mine? You laughed while shaking your head. Jungkook, we are friends, don't ruin our friendship. Jungkook, I think we can be together. You're not the person I see myself with. When, listen, it's not what you think. I try to work on myself. Please don't leave. But I have to go. No. His eyes widened. He was breathing heavily when he sat up. He quickly tried to grab the glass of water, but it fell down on the floor. Someone flinched beside him and held his hand as he got scared of the sudden sound. His breath got stuck in his throat. His heart beat faster as he felt his grip on his wrist. What happened? He heard your voice and quickly turned on the lights with his shaky hands and turned back to you. He realized he got married to you a few hours ago and now you are here as his bride. Uh, Nothing. I'm sorry to disturb you. You looked into his eyes. He quickly pulled his hand and got up to clean the mess on the floor. You sat up as he was about to step down. He quickly spoke. When don't I mean there are broken piece of glass, so I understand. You blinked your eyes and turned your face away to look around, but suddenly your eyes caught something you never imagined to see. There was a photo on the wall, a photo of Rose. This Rose painting. You blink your eyes, your mouth open in shock. 9 years ago. Jungkook, stop it. I can't run now. You stopped and started breathing heavily while placing your hand on your knees. He turned to you. I told you, you can't catch me. Yeah, I'm Vian, and first give me back my painting, then I'll tell you I can catch you or not. He laughed. Not at all. It's mine. Jungkook is my first painting I gift to my future husband. Just don't do this with me now. So who I am, huh? Stop daydreaming. I'm not going to be yours, okay? Yeah, you promised me to be mine if I stop being the bad guy. But we both know you can't be a gentleman, okay? You will always be a bad boy. He wrapped his arm around your wrist and pulled you closer. And if I became one of them, would you be mine? You laughed. Jungkook, we are friends. Don't ruin our friendship now. Ryan? He spoke, which made you snapped out of your thoughts. You quickly looked at him. After you whip your eyes, I'm going to make ramen noodles. Do you want some? You nodded. You both got married, but this marriage was not that easy. Yesterday you were getting ready for someone, to be with someone's wife, the guy you never met before. You were getting married to him. It was an arranged marriage and it was a ritual of your family that you can't meet him before getting married to him. You are from one of the typical Asian family. Your family was one of the richest families, but with thousands of dark secrets. You raised as seeing your mother getting by your own father, but you always wanted to run away from this. You were in high school when you met Jungkook. He was the first guy friend of yours, the person who earned your trust as the first boy, to whom you felt like a strong feeling. But everything changed. 8 years ago, your father stopped your study as he found you had a guy best friend. Not just that, you tried to run away. He warned he will divorce your mother, and you had to sacrifice your love, your feelings, even Without telling the person what you felt for him, you have to left him. And years later, with the guy you were engaged since right after your high school, as you both were about to get married, he found the reality of your family and he called off the wedding. But he knows your family will force him, so he runs away along with his family to abroad. And your family marry you with the guy who came to attend his wedding as his friend. But I never knew you were that girl Min was getting married to. You looked up at him. You pulled down the fork as you found him staring at you. Are you thinking about something? He cleared his throat and he nodded. What? That if I won't be there, your family might force someone else to marry you without even asking you if you wanted to or not. He smiled sadly. Well, you turned 30 this year, right? So why didn't you got married then? There was a pause for a few seconds. I was waiting for someone. And you know whom he was talking about. Who? You. And you never imagined him to be this forward, fast forward. You are same as you used to be. And you are also the same, Mrs. John. You paused with a light smile on your lips and then you spoke. Who is Mrs. John? He smiled. And then he grabbed a fork again. Obviously you. You are not even. Suddenly your phone rang and you were smiling, but your smile faded and you checked the caller ID and your face tensed up. Dad? Before you picked up your phone, he grabbed your phone and swiped it to answer your call. Your eyes widened. Hello, uncle? Ryan, she's sleeping. I'll inform her to contact you as you wake up. Okay? Good night. You breathed as he hung up the call. What was he saying? Nothing, just contact him as you wake up. What he wants now? Your hand started shaking. You looked down on your plate, but Jungkook gently held your hand. He will, for not picking up his call. Calm down. He won't do anything. You don't know how he was the one who break us apart and he break us apart? What do you mean? You open your mouth, but you hardly can speak. Dad found that I had a guy friend, so he stole my education in the middle and told me if I meet you again, he will divorce to mom. He blinked his eyes. He couldn't believe on it. That's why you break up with me? But you said you didn't love me. That's why you had no other choice. Back there. You got up and leaving him stunned. And now you don't know anything about my father. He won't let me leave for not even picking up his call. But you spun around as he got up and grabbed your hand and turned you to him. 9 years at least. You could give me a hint of all of this, but you. Look at me. I love with you, and you had no idea how I live without you. I thought you might find a better option, but you were suffering all the nights. You looked into his eyes. You can't do anything back there, and even now you can't help. I can. Even back then I could help you, but now I can help you. Do you think if there would be someone else and they forced me to marry her, I would get agreed? Flashback. Jungkook held his hand and pulled him out at the corner of the hall. Jungkook, what are you doing? Leave me. Jungkook left his hand and turned to him. I don't want you to marry her. Are you in your senses? You are the one who wants me to get married, and even you are still waiting for that girl, and now, when I'm just about to get married, you are saying this? Because she is Ryan. I saw her in the makeup room. She is Ryan. Yeah, her name is Ryan. Ryan. My Ryan, yeah. What? Your what? That painting girl. What the? I was going to marry. Oh no. We need to do something. I mean, not to contact her again. Because if you try, I will. Do you know who I am? I'm the chairman of Kim Group of Companies. I know who you are, but you didn't know who I am. I am Jungkook. Yeah, so what if you are Jungkook? Mafia Lord? What, are you that Mafia Lord? Don't ever contact her again. He hung up the call. But you quickly asked, who you are? As he hung up the call, you asked. His man were wrapping his arm around you. You're Jungkook? No, I mean, you said that to dad, like, what you do for work. I'll try to be a good boy. But you left me so what? I am the mafia boss. Your eyes widen.